Okay, in this video we're going to be exploring two different intersections where the light changes to yellow, and in one scenario, in the first scenario, it makes sense for us to clear the intersection on the yellow because stopping would be unsafe given our distance to the intersection. And at the second intersection, because we're further back, it makes sense to try and stop for that yellow at the stop line. So here, let's walk the video a little bit back. So as we're coming up to the intersection, we can see right about here, about 2 car lengths back, the light changes to yellow, and because we're going the speed limit, it makes sense just to clear the intersection. We have a vehicle, oncoming traffic, waiting in their waiting position to finish off their left turn in front of us. But because obviously we're oncoming traffic, they're yielding the way to us, and they're basing their decision on when to clear the intersection on how fast we're approaching the intersection, right? So they're saying, okay, at this point the light turned to yellow, they do want to finish their turn, but they're going, this vehicle, the oncoming traffic, has a point of no return issue, so I need to wait for them to clear the intersection before I go ahead and finish off my turn. Now when I say wait for them, I don't necessarily mean waiting in the waiting position. So you see, as we're coming into the intersection, they've also started inching forward in a straight line, and they're waiting for us to clear so that they can tuck in behind us. Okay, so other people are making a decision based on your speed as you're coming towards the intersection. This is why we also tell students going too slow is just as dangerous as going too fast, because if we were kind of hesitating here and going towards the intersection 10 kilometers below the speed limit when there's no need, it can send a wrong message to this car that, hey, maybe this is a good time to turn. Or when the light changes to yellow, they might think to themselves, well, they're going really slow, so perhaps they're planning on stopping at this stop line. Maybe I should go ahead and finish off my turn. So your speed conveys information to other drivers. So as long as the light is green, come towards the intersection and show your intent that you're planning on clearing the intersection. In this case, it made sense to clear it. Now, up ahead here, we can see there's a sign that's saying the lane on the right is ending, and we've got arrows on the ground telling us the same thing. So we would throw our signal on to the left, we'd do a rear view mirror check, a left mirror check, a shoulder check to the left to make sure it's clear, and we glide over into the only lane. And coming up at this new intersection with the light, we can see that as we're approaching, the light will also change to yellow right about here. And this time, because we're seeing the yellow from pretty far away and we're going only the speed limit, we should be able to, or in fact we are able to stop safely at this stop line, right? So stop says, or yellow says stop when it's safe to do so. In this case, it made sense to stop, so that's what we did.